Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 115 of the NgoVo Convo podcast where two stupids make a right.
Hype.
Yeah, it's
You
hype.
got me. You got
it's hype
me.
today. Yeah. I'm one of your hosts, Veronica Vo, and I'm joined by Harrison No. And if you're new here, we both just want an excuse to talk about anything that ranges from anime to comics. But also, we're trying to clean up our never-ending backlog. Interesting enough. Because some would say, it's two people conversing.
Like NgoVo Convo and NgoVo Convo, spelled right up there.
Wow, genius.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You didn't validate me for like 2 weeks.
Wow, okay. You can watch every episode on YouTube or listen to it as a podcast by searching NgoVo Convo on your podcast service of choice. We're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Almost, I think.
Sure.
Pretty sure we are.
Yeah, we are.
Search it up. If we're not, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
And in this episode, we're going to be talking about our backlog.
Wow. Instead of knocking out our backlog, we're taking more time to just talking about it. Isn't it just us delaying it at this point, though?
Yeah, a little bit. So we're just going to be talking about our backlog, kind of like popcorning it back and forth, like what's on our list, like what we're forgetting to watch.
Just totally comment down below if one of the things we mentioned is also on your list. Out yourself.
Yeah, out yourself. To the public. To us. Don't think we'll be spoiling too much. If anything, we might just give a little bit of background on why it's been in our backlog for so long. But
yes.
But yeah. So no need to watch anything. Or if you've watched it, you can leave in the comments like why we should put this higher in our list of things to watch.
Or lower.
Or lower if you disliked it.
Yeah.
We're open. We're pretty open. Yeah, we're open. But we're going to, since we're two weebs in a pod, we're going to be talking about anime and manga first.
Okay.
I feel like those two, our list is a bit longer than the rest of the top items that we're going to be talking about. Wouldn't you agree?
Anime or manga? Not
anime.
Anime
yes.
is longer. Sorry. Yeah. Yes. Anime is longer. Yes. Yeah. Anime
manga, maybe for him, no, but
for me, no.
For
not
me,
as often.
I have a few.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about anime. Let's see. Okay, Harrison.
Oh, wait, anime? Or manga?
Anime.
Okay.
Anime. What's a show on your list that you want to watch next? Like after recording, like you want to sit down, have lunch, and like you want to turn this show on, like this anime on. Anything like appealing to you right now?
Right now?
Yeah. Or do you have to like be in a mood for certain genres?
Okay, a lot. Yes. I have to be in a mood, yes, but to answer your question, I'm only laughing because you'll love this.
Oh no.
There's that anime that I really want to just sit down and watch now and just like leave it. We're doing a series on it, by the way.
Oh boy.
It's One Piece.
I'm proud of you.
It feels weird. I used to give him
but
so
you're
much.
reading it, which is a lot faster.
Yes, it is. A whole
lot faster.
But I do kind of want to watch it now at this point. And that's always in the back of my mind. It's just there's so much.
Is it like... So I never have asked you this in the episode, our side episodes for One Piece, but do you want to like watch fights or do you want to watch arcs?
I want to watch arcs.
Like
now.
actually
watch it. Yes.
Like skip the fillers and watch the actual.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like legit watch now, dude.
Like legit watch.
Yeah.
Good thing you're reading it.
I know. For real.
Because I'm thinking about it and like
it's
how
so
far
much.
you've read. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Because I would be starting, for context, on Amazon Lily.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I am on it right now.
No, you are on it, which is in like
it.
the 300s, right? Anime episode-wise is about 300s? Early
no,
300s?
It's 410. It's 400. Oh. It's actually about 400. Because the arc prior to that was in the 300s, and they bled into the 400s.
That means from where you've caught up recently, that means you have to watch like 300 episodes. Roughly 250 maybe. You take out fillers.
It is about... Yes.
Probably 250.
It's about 250 episodes.
Yeah. Wow, I'm proud of you. That's going
this.
to be a journey if you do want to watch it. I'm encouraging you because it's really good.
I've already kind of had it play in the background because let's be real, I already know context and I could just kind of like watch. But there's some things that gives more context. That's why I wanted to watch more. There's some things that are anime only like scenes.
Yeah.
Or like just really quick. Contextual like scenes and like interactions and stuff. So it just kind of it just adds to it, right?
You just gotta hear the voice actors. You gotta see them in color.
Yeah. And animation's pretty good now, so I have no complaints.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah. You're in the good stuff. You're starting to watch One Piece of good stuff. Wow. Okay, so One Piece is up there.
Yeah.
That must be a hard pill to swallow.
It is. I will say, I tell my wife this, and she's like the most happiest person. She gets giddy for like a good solid 2 minutes, and she's like, and I'm like,
you're like, damn it.
Fuck.
But now you two can she can rewatch it with you, basically.
Yeah. What about you?
Wow.
What's your instant right now? Like, oh, I need to watch this. Right after, if we were to just end this podcast right now.
There's two. One that I currently actually just started, which is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 on Netflix.
Part 6, okay.
Part 6,
for context.
Yeah, the other one, it's probably on both of our backlogs, Oshinoko.
That is the other one.
That's the other one, yeah. Heard great things about it. It was from spring 2023. Heard a lot of good stuff about it.
It's on High Dive. This issue,
but
right?
it's on fucking High Dive. Which I did subscribe to this month, so my husband and I could watch it.
Isn't there like a deal on Amazon? I think isn't there a deal on Amazon?
No, if you want to add it on your Amazon Prime as like a channel, it's $4.99.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
damn it. God damn it.
Yeah. So those two are kind of like
I think that's the other thing. Like there's some things on my backlog that's like gate kept by streaming is the issue. Like I will see a scene of it on TikTok and I'm like, this is awesome.
So what's been on your backlog forever?
Forever.
Like years, like college years, forever.
Dude, I'll tell you this and you'll be mad. But you know Gintama.
God damn it. And I've seen it. I've watched this.
Gintama's been on my backlog for years.
It's so good.
I know.
It is a sleeper. No one talks about it.
But I can tell like when they know, it's like if you know, you know. And when they know, they just go off and they're like, yes.
Yeah. Best swordsman, Gintama. He would fight. I would say this proudly, but he's up there with Zoro. I'm not going to lie.
I believe that though. As someone that didn't really consume either one, I heard both equally. I heard more about Zoro obviously, but I've heard a lot about Gintama. But yes, this is the one that's like I've had it for years. I've been wanting to just sit down. I've always just had something pop up. I even told
you in COVID, I was like, go watch it.
See, you took the route of watching stuff during COVID. I played way more stuff. I just played more games.
But at least you played games.
Yeah. Did I play games that I could finish? I don't know. Debatable. But
that's a whole nother backlog.
That's a whole nother backlog. Oh god. Yeah. I have that one too if we even get to that one. But,
yeah.
Yeah, no,
mine is Reborn.
Reborn? Oh.
I have watched 80
Reborn
episodes.
has been on my backlog about the same time. No, a little bit shorter than Gintama. Oh, okay. No, I've had Gintama longer because I knew about Gintama earlier. Yeah.
I have watched 80 episodes out of 200 and just stopped out of nowhere, and I don't remember why. It's
probably your classic thing of you just stopped before the good part.
Don't rat me out like that.
I'm not ratting out shit.
Yeah, I know.
We've done this forever.
No, we've done this forever. Yeah, no, I think I did stop right where the hype happened. Our friend who made us start this podcast, who never listens to us or even catch up on his own backlog, Reborn is his favorite anime.
Really? Or it's top, right? It's up there.
It's a
not
top
his favorite,
one,
though.
And he recommends it every year to us.
I think he recommends it to you. He gave up on me.
Yeah. He's probably about to give up on me because I'm still at only 80 out of 200 episodes.
You might as well just restart because you don't remember anything, right?
I don't think so, but I don't want to restart and just kind of like go at 81 and just like kind of remember what happened. We'll see. You know what? Another one that's been on my list forever is like the 90s anime, like Black Lagoon.
Oh.
And Cowboy
Bebop,
which is part on yours. I think Cowboy Bebop's on yours, right? Or unless
you've
seen it.
No, I've seen it, but I've seen it on parts, like on when it was on Toonami.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I've seen all the big stuff. I want to rewatch it like fully. It was like that issue
fully.
of like watching it fully.
Yeah.
But
Cowboy Bebop, heard it's really good.
It's good.
Heard it's really, really good. Want to watch it. Don't want to watch the live action. Heard that shit from Netflix.
It sucks because I heard that they did what they could from the sound of it.
Yeah.
Which is really sad.
Black Lagoon, the female character, main one, super hot. Just want to watch for her.
Oh wait, let me make sure I'm remembering this correctly.
She's a gun user.
Is this also on?
It's on Hulu, I believe.
Oh no, it's it's this one.
Yeah.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Oh, and Crunchyroll. Okay.
It's on Crunchyroll. Yep.
Cool.
I haven't seen this. I recognize her.
Yeah. I was like gun user, waifu. Give me
ties.
Is there like an anime that like you've heard is so bad, but you still want to watch it to see like how bad it is?
No, I don't.
No?
I'm not that much of a masochist. You do though, from the sound of it though.
Yes and no. I try to avoid it because I don't want to waste my time. But I've heard
Boruto. Just kidding.
I actually was not going to say Boruto, but since we're talking about Boruto. Listen, it stops at Naruto. That's it. He is happily married, has 2 kids. That's all I want to know. I was going to say D. Gray Man.
You heard that was bad?
In a sense where the manga has stopped for so long,
yes,
the anime had to divert.
Yeah. Okay. No. You're right. I remember this now.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And your brother's a big fan, and I'm like, well, that's a whole thing.
Oh, you know what? Mine would actually be Fairy Tail, but that's.
Oh.
But I've heard. Have
you finished it?
No.
Oh.
No, I stopped at. I don't remember. It's been so long.
My husband had to finish that series.
No, because he kept going.
He kept going. He was like, I can't stop now.
So honestly, I just watched Eden Zero instead.
Oh, that's a good show.
So I watched that to get my fix.
Yeah, they do drop Easter eggs, which I don't understand, but you always tell me
what
it is.
And they dropped that one. It's funny because like I sat there and I'm the one noticing it, and my wife's the one that like, because she also liked Rave Master, who was also that's the one that the mangaka made before Fairy Tail.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the one that got popular, and then Fairy Tail popped off because everyone was like, "Oh God, it's the guy that made Rave Master," and then this is the same thing where it's, "Oh, it's the guy that made Fairy Tail." Blah, blah, blah.
Fairy Tales, yeah.
But he puts. I mean, he kind of did in Fairy Tail, but in this one he puts both, or they've been putting both.
Oh, that's cool.
Easter eggs, so it's really cool.
That's cool. I have not seen Fairy Tail. That's a good one to put on. Maybe my backlog. Maybe.
Dude, if you start it, I'll watch it.
But I feel like Fairy Tail for me is like last resort. Like I have no desire. No.
Your last resort I'm surprised this wasn't it. And I know you won't say it.
Well, do not say Sword Art Online.
It's Sword Art Online. That's your... It's so bad it's good, right?
It's so bad I want to punch everyone that tells me to watch.
To
Sword
give
Art
context,
Online.
we've probably said this before, but in this episode context, Veronica used to not watch anime. And I used to tell her all the time back then in college where I'm like, dude, just watch anime, trust me.
Yeah.
Like, I know we have CW right now, and at the time, we're getting our superhero fix, but there's so much other stuff you could watch.
Other stuff to watch.
Because she's watching trash TV as she's studying next to me.
Yeah.
And she was so adamantly like, no, and I didn't understand why. Until, I think, almost COVID, or during COVID, she's like, yeah, and now she started watching anime. She's like, oh, I don't know, I never got into it. I'm like, what was your first anime? She's like, it was called Sword Art Online. I was like, son of a bitch. Someone did you dirty.
Someone did do me dirty.
And I was like, that was so bad. I was like,
what? It was
what?
so bad.
All right. I'm in the minority. I thought I liked it for the first arc, and I read parts of the Asuna manga. I forgot what it's called all of a sudden. It's like Sword Art, blah blah blah. But I thought I like it when they stuck with the first area and they never deviate to other games.
Well.
And then my wife disagrees.
I agree with your wife.
And yep.
Bad all around.
She did not like. How far did you get? Wait, how far did you get in that?
I finished the first 2 arcs, I think.
So the first arc. Okay, so first arc. Spoiler warning, I guess. Is the whole cabin thing. That's when my wife lost interest. She's like, this is dumb. I hate this. And I'm like, fair.
No, yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, Fate series, but that's way too complicated to even go into sometimes. It's on my list, but I don't understand the order.
And
I've asked this on TikTok before, and I'm like, what's the order? I Google it, and it's like, no one gives me like a uniform answer.
Because there is not.
There is not one.
I can tell you. No, this is a whole. No, I'm not going to do this.
It's a whole nother episode, but it's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
There are videos that, like, I think Senpai Gabe did a TikTok, and it was so funny, and that he was trying to in Giga too. They try to explain Fate, and funny. It doesn't make sense. But
I don't understand.
But it makes the most sense when they explain it, because I'm like, yeah. No, yeah, but no.
Yeah, I've seen Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night.
Unlimited Blade Works.
Or yes. Oh,
just to clarify.
There is 2.
Yeah, just to clarify.
Yes, those 2. Yeah. Are there? Okay, last question in anime before we hop over. Any like cute anime that you kind of want to like?
Too many.
Good feel.
Too many. All right. But also, this is the one that you asked if I had to be in the mood for. This one is like this genre. And it's like
I agree.
It's either like romancy or like I think on my backlog, just to give an idea, where is it? Oh, Classroom Really is on my backlog too. Dang. Okay. Like, I know you and my wife tell me to watch Fruits Basket.
Fruits Basket.
I knew it. Yeah.
Go watch it.
And then I've been getting a bunch of clips for Horimiya, or like
go watch it.
Actually,
no, Horimiya, read it.
Read it?
I would rather have you read it because they messed up season 1, and so now there's like a season 2, but like it's just like extra episodes.
Okay. For context.
Yeah, for context, yeah.
Fair. And then there's like this one I have to be in the mood for, but I'm just never in the mood to watch it. Or for these 3, for instance, like Miss Kobayashi, Dragon Maid. I know I heard it's good, and it's just not there.
No,
or
it's
like
good.
Rascal does, or the Bunny Girl Senpai.
Oh, that's on my list.
See, that's on my list. These are all really old, and I've been meaning to watch it.
Yeah.
Or I know like subset of my group of friends surprisingly watch the Quintuplets one, or Rent a Girlfriend.
I am never in the mood for Rent a Girlfriend. That's on my list.
It's
never in the
I
mood.
heard it was like good at the time, and I'm like, but I'm not in the mood. Like I just
Yeah. No, I agree. Beastars is one of those that I have to be in the mood for,
Beastars?
Which I am not.
I heard it's good.
Furry, but I heard it's good.
It's good, yeah. But I haven't watched it, so.
Yeah, Devilman Crybaby, another thing that's I have to be a mood in, like depression mood.
Yeah, I did not start that. I know about it. I remember hearing it was like this is during the whole like Goblin Slayer shock factor.
Yep, that's one of them. Yeah. Well, let's just go into. Do you have anything manga wise? Anything you want to like read outside of like the list that you've already like started reading, which is mostly shonen?
The video acted up. So wait, what? So
I said, what's? Do you have anything manga related?
Manga related? I mean, I can list off what's on my backlog right now.
What is on your backlog?
I'm not reading that much, to be frank.
You're reading One Piece, which is great.
I'm reading One Piece. I've kept up with Jujutsu, and I've kept up with Black Clover. Those are the three. Because I think over the winter I finished Tokyo Revengers. I've been meaning to read Boku, but I can't tell if I should.
Yes.
Gonna hear? Okay.
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
It gets a lot more intense.
Okay.
A lot.
I think I just waited. Every time the season ends, I'm like, I will start reading, and then I don't.
Well, it's in its final arc.
Okay.
But the one con about Boku is that they're still first years. And that is the con for everyone. Time has not changed.
But oh god, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're still
that doesn't make sense.
Years. Yeah.
Fine. I'm basic, and I've been trying to read Dragon Ball Super because I heard there's one arc that's really good. It got good in those two arcs, and I haven't read since. Or I started the first one, and I just haven't read after. So, we'll see.
Nicely done.
And then Solo Leveling's been on my backlog too.
That's on my backlog forever.
Yeah. I want to read Records of Ragnarok.
I've read a little bit of it past season 2.
Yeah, but I think at this point I'm just gonna wait. So. Yeah. My backlog for manga is very small.
Very small. I feel like I read a lot more.
You do.
But Chainsaw Man Part 2, I haven't started that. That came back last year. I've read all of Part 1. So that's really good. Undead Unlock, which is an anime coming out this fall, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
You would enjoy it, I think, but I really want to start it. Insomniacs After School, which is another anime that's on High Dive. It's basically about 2 high schoolers that have insomniac. They can't sleep, so they're kind of like awake together, and it's like a romance school thing.
I see.
A little bit drama.
I see.
And then the one that is the most hyped, that across the board everyone's like, you should read this, is Sakamoto Days.
Oh wait,
is like
Moto. Yeah, I think.
Which has a lot of hype right now.
Yes, this is.
And I want to start reading it.
This is on my list to read. Huh.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I think I read a lot of like shonen most of the time.
Yeah, you do.
But if I want to be like in like a cute mood or something, feeling like cutesy. Romance, a little cutesy, like I will read like manga or something not like manga related, because I've already read them all.
Yeah, I was gonna say manhwa, or like I guess webtoons related. I've been meaning to finish God of High School, like finish it up.
I think I've read halfway and then I just stopped because I was uninterested.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was just uninterested in general. Do you have anything Marvel related on your list? I have 0.
I have 0.
Well,
it's one of the we keep up relatively well.
Yes.
So there's nothing for me to catch up on, except for like maybe recently, like, you know, what was the most recent thing? Secret Invasion. And then the other thing I haven't watched is
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
We both didn't watch She-Hulk.
It's just the mood. We're probably gonna do an episode later, but it's just like at this point, MCU been pretty mid.
Been pretty over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably do an episode.
Yeah.
DC. It could
DC?
be DCAU. It could be DCU.
I know there's a couple movies, but for sure DC, like Harley Quinn.
The TV show.
The TV show. Yeah.
Me too.
To watch TV. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I want to see Green Lantern: Beware My Power, which came out last year.
Oh yes,
Max.
yes, it's on Max.
On it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes, that too. It's on my list.
Yeah. I do want to watch Birds of Prey, which is the live action like side story Harley Quinn.
I thought you didn't. Oh, I forgot that you didn't watch it.
I did not watch it. No.
I thought it was pretty good. Like,
was it good? You seen it?
Yeah. No,
I
watched
remember
it.
you went to watch it.
I went to go watch it in theaters because I was curious. I thought it was pretty good. Like.
Okay.
I'd say it's like a fun. It's a fun watch.
Okay.
So I wouldn't expect too much, but I also
okay.
came in with low expectations.
Yeah.
Because it came after Suicide Squad.
Yes, it did. Like a year later.
And I liked it way more at the time. So.
Oh, okay. I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
And then we're currently doing the DCAU like Order 52. So any movie outside of that is on my personal.
There's a bunch of there's a lot of like animated movies I can recommend.
Yes.
We're still doing the review. We got like a few more movies, and then I was gonna bring up a list of things that are outside that universe or outside the universe.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm excited for that. DCAU is just so good. Has not.
It's been, dude. I'm telling you, everyone that watches any DC property, they're like live action sucks, but the animated universe or animated, chef's kiss.
Just chef kisses for sure. Star Wars. Anything on your list? Anything on our list? Because this one's the one where we're like we both.
Bad Batch.
Yep.
Bad Batch.
1 and 2. Season
I
1.
want to rewatch Rebels because I've only seen bits and pieces, and I know like all the big moments, but I kind of want to just watch, right?
Like watch it through.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think I'd rather go through Bad Batch first. For that.
I've heard good things about Bad Batch.
Yep, I've heard good things.
Again, I feel like Star Wars, like I have to be in the mood sometimes.
Yeah, because I think the issue is sometimes they're better about it now, but it's the whole. Sometimes it's too formulaic or too kiddie, or depending on which one you're watching, right?
Yeah.
Like if someone's watching Clone Wars, initially it's gonna feel very kid showy because it was on Cartoon Network.
It was yeah. It was made for kids.
Yeah. But then it got really good because Dave Filoni cares about Star Wars.
Yeah. Oops. Visions is on my list. The animated.
Visions, yes. Oh,
Visions,
yes, that's also on my list. Yes,
Season 1 and 2.
Yes.
And I know you said this earlier, but some shows are gate kept via streaming services, and these two are on Disney Plus. So you haven't seen. If you don't have Disney Plus, it's going to be hard for you to maybe find it. So. Yeah. But there's not a lot of Star Wars. Also, again, we have kept up with the TV shows. And I think we're old enough to where we've seen all the movies, including the trilogy that we don't talk about. Oops. But there's a new trilogy coming out in the future. So who knows where that goes.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. Is there anything outside of what we're sort of like reviewing? Because we always say it's like anime, comics, like MCU, DCU. But then in our news dumpy, we talk about other TV shows, our movies. Do you have a list there?
I want to fully watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
You watch it here and there.
I do.
Yeah.
It's because I never have access to Hulu sometimes, and then now that I do, I still don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I think I try to have some other stuff on the side. I stopped following television shows per se. Because that was on TV more. That was on
yeah, it was. It was on Fox.
Fox? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just kind of didn't follow because I felt like any TV show felt very formulaic in that it was very weekly. It was just, it was just very easy to just have in the background and all that. But it's that one. Have you heard of The Bear?
That's on my list.
That's yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. It's on Hulu as well.
It's on Hulu.
Season 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yep. I need to watch it. Keep seeing clips.
Oh no, yeah, most definitely. White Lotus is on my list, and Warrior is on my list, both from Max.
Yep. Warrior's on my list too.
Warrior has 3 seasons. White Lotus has 2.
Did you ever finish House of Dragons? 'Cause I have not.
Yes, I have watched that weekly when it came out.
I think we're very close, and then we just stopped.
Oh my god.
My wife had to start school back up again.
School again. Okay, it's good. I liked it at the time.
It's just, I think the other thing for me now.
But Game of Thrones, the ending really put.
It really put like a dampener. It's just.
Yeah.
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 I want to watch The Last of Us, the show.
Oh, it's so good.
I know.
It's so good. The twists and turns.
Yeah.
The drama.
I think
really
that's the thing. I wanted to replay like the remaster game and then watch it and see how it goes. I think that's what we mentioned this at one point, but that was that's one show that I was like kind of.
That's one show, yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
It's Hulu. Let me check something. Suits. I keep getting Suits TikToks.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it, dude.
Oh wow!
Watched it. I've seen the first few episodes of season 1, but
so if you haven't realized, but my backlog, I catch up. I like keep up with my backlog essentially.
She keeps up very well.
Yeah, very well. And Suits is one of those. It has like 8 seasons.
It's on Netflix now.
It's on Netflix.
Is it done? Done?
Yo, no, it's over.
It's been done, right? Okay, I'm
it's
not crazy.
Done.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's been done. I watched it when it was on like USA channel.
USA? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. If that doesn't tell you how old we are,
chill.
Then that's saying something. I have Heartstopper on my list.
Heartstopper?
It's like a cute romance, like boy love.
Yep.
TV show. Season 1 and 2 is on Netflix.
I could tell you there's a bunch of live action shows or just like shows that I see on TikTok. Like I see clips and I get very interested, then I just forget. But like I can look through.
But are you one of those people that like you go into the streaming service, you put it on your list and then like you forget about it?
Yes, 100%.
Because that's me too sometimes.
Yeah, like I'm literally just going off I'm looking at my list, for instance. Let's say like off Netflix, right?
Peaky Blinders is on your list, right?
I literally was about to say Peaky Blinders is on my list. There's some anime on Netflix too, and I forgot too. Like Way the House Husband, Uncle from Another World.
I told you to watch these.
Oh, give me a second. Let me trigger Veronica real quick. No. All right. Komi Can't Communicate. We just finished season 1. We're watching season 2 now.
Okay.
Let me see. Kenshin movies are on there too. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Yeah. My Happy Marriage's on here. I need to watch that.
Okay, that's
still
a good
going
one.
Though, right?
It's going. It's going.
Suits. Vinland Saga.
My God, I've been telling you to watch that
since the start of this podcast.
Since
2020.
Maybe earlier.
Maybe a little earlier. Oh yeah, Uncharted's on here too. But, I have more shows than there's like a few movies. The hard part with movies, I'm never in the mood.
Oh, me too.
It's that meme of, have you seen that video or like TikTok where it's like, the guy asks his friend, hey, you want to go watch a movie? I guess, which one? And then it's like, it's this one. It's about like 2 hours long. It's about, oh no, I'm good. And he's like, hey, do you want to watch this like 9-hour like video essay on like whatever? Sure. Because you just have it in the background.
God. I hate you for that. Totally hate you for that. No, but I understand. Because if you, like, I don't know, but recently I've been going to the movie theater a lot.
You have.
Like, but like not to watch superhero movies.
But just to watch movies, right?
Just to watch movies.
It's what they want you to do.
I know.
It's what they keep preaching.
It's like Barbenheimer like opened up a whole another world for me again.
Which I think is good. I think that's a fun thing. We should do a topic on that too. But yeah. Oh, Lookism. I keep forgetting. That's on Netflix.
Oh, that's the anime? Yeah, that's on Netflix. That's on mine too.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because, well, this could be a whole topic, but it's because streaming services is like gatekeeping these things?
It's part gatekeep, part there's too many.
I was going to say, is it part gatekeep, part like the backlog is too much? Yeah. How much of the shows that you've listed and not listed do you think you'll like shave off by the end of the year?
Here's the issue, all right? So if I have time, I could play something in the background, but I'm bad and I just have YouTube playing in the background, and I always just scroll through YouTube. I'm like, there's nothing to watch, because I think YouTube is easier to where I'm like, oh, if it's dumb, like just create like just videos. I don't have to pay attention. I like having a white noise or just like background noise. Yeah. But with a show, I feel like I have to feel like I feel like I have to sit there and like watch, right? Yeah.
Your full attention
on it. Even if it's like English, technically you don't have to pay attention too much, technically. But I feel like
unless they're doing something.
But I personally feel like I need to give some respect and actually just watch the show, because there's all the cinematography, there's like the actors doing stuff, music, and so there's a part of me that feels bad if I don't pay attention. If that makes sense.
I totally understand.
Which is the issue of anime, because I can't understand anything, so I have to pay attention.
You have to read the subtitles.
Yeah, but that's why One Piece. Everything. But that's why One Piece. I'm watching it in Japanese, but I'm leaving it in the background because I know context. I just look up. I'm like, okay, I know what's going on. I just want to see it and hear it, right? Yeah. That's what's. Yeah. Partially see it, because if I'm leaving it in the background, it's not fully watching. But.
Okay. So you don't think you're gonna get any of of this?
I think I'll get maybe one or two, maybe. Because Veronica, you don't have books for like legit books for. I say legit books. Do you read? Do you have a backlog of books?
Yeah, it's sitting right here.
And how many books? I'm actually curious. How many books?
1, 2. I have 10 on my table.
Because
like legit books.
I am Goblin Brain, and I can't fathom the idea of reading books anymore. But that's probably because in school we were told to read books, and I don't find it fun.
Wait, let me tell. You can see how thick this book is. Hold on. Oh wait, you probably can't hear me. Yeah. So I like to read fantasy.
Oh my. Oh, that's cool. That's
yeah. So it's
You know what?
800 pages, 800 plus pages.
I lied. I have a book backlog. I have audiobook backlog.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Do you like listening to books?
I like listening to books.
You like listening to books?
No. So yes, I like listening because I cannot pay attention when I read.
Is it like the flipping of page, or like, because that's some issue for some people, or is it like your attention span? Like
my attention, and it's not even bad attention span. I just start, like, I'm reading and I start thinking about it, and I start thinking about something else.
Oh, I see.
So it's not like I'm losing focus because it's a bad book. I think I just can't focus when I'm reading.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't know if that's ADHD at that point or something.
I was gonna say, is that ADHD or
my wife has at times. She's like, you're probably like on the low end of ADHD. I'm like, that's probably what it is. Because I can't So when it comes to books and like, this is the same thing with school too. Like every time I have to like read off books and stuff, I took forever because I was just like, I cannot focus. I like lose interest. But if I'm like listening, if I'm hearing the book, it's actually kind of nice because I appreciate the voice. Like appreciate the voice acting. Because at times, if it's a good quality audiobook, it's like a lot of voice acting, a lot of like background music and all that. You can
distinguish the characters via voice too. Yeah. Okay, since we're talking about like actual books, didn't you have one like that you promised a friend? And I'm giving you PTSD because I know this has been in your backlog for years, so I'm gonna bring it up.
The book, the book is called Worm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on my backlog. It's been on my
For
backlog
how long? Rat yourself out for how long?
I think 2018 at this point.
Oh,
2017. The issue is my friend's probably told me to read this book for like, he's been telling me for years. And at this point, he is salty as.
Because you promised him 1 year that you'd read it. I know you did.
No, and the worst part is like the book. Honestly, when I think I just need to sit down and reread it again because it's a web book, or what's it called?
It's like a web book, right? It's like a superhero web book.
I'm trying to find the right words because he's gonna kill me if he's listening to this. Give me 1 second. I swear I booked. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's called Worm. It's the web series. It's a web series.
Okay.
And it's long and short at the same time. It's probably faster to read than, because I tried to listen to the fan made audiobook. And at times it was good. At times really, really bad. Like I could not focus because quality was bad, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But there are 30 arcs and there's like, let's say like 6 to 10 parts on each one. And each part could be like a good amount of scrolling.
Your maybe ADHD would not read that.
Yeah, it's
I'm not gonna diagnose you, but like I was like, maybe you're ADHD.
I've like low-key self-diagnosed myself. There is a test, and I forgot if I took the test.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So it is long.
But
essentially,
it's not bad. So the thing is, the book is actually really good. Like, cause I got.
But it's like superhero based, right?
Yeah.
Which
So
is
it's
why
like
he recommended it.
Yeah. That's the entire reason why he recommended it to me, and I was reading. I was like, this is actually a good system because it's like the setting and everything's really nice. It's superheroes, but it's like not super dystopian, but it's like Invincible style.
Oh, okay.
But not hyper gore. It's like.
But I was gonna say
it's not the norm. It is not the
okay.
norm for comics. I think that's the best way to like just say it. It's not. It doesn't follow the typical, but it follows a lot of tropes.
So you have started it.
Oh no, yeah, I've read like I've technically read like
some arcs, right?
I've read a third of it.
Okay.
I think I've read like 10.
Okay. You're never gonna read that. Finish that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, my guy.
Sorry, my guy.
I know that's like the one thing he like sticks to me, and it's funny because there's other books that like they read, like that friend group reads, like Brian Sanderson books. It's on my list.
I was gonna say, is that on your list?
Yep, I have an uncle that gave me all the audiobooks.
Oh my god!
I have
and it's just sitting there.
Legion, Mistborn, Reckoners, Stormlight Archives. I have all of it.
Oh my god. You could literally leave this in the background while you work.
I have the audiobooks for the Game of Thrones books too, like from up until Dance of Dragons. You are dumbfounded right now. You were like, I have the Witcher audiobooks too, actually. Like
I'm a bit speechless about your audiobook list. I wasn't even like really thinking about like normal books because I know you don't read them.
There's a reason, and I have audiobooks, and it still doesn't fix the problem.
Wow. No, okay, so
the audiobook for Worm was on Spotify.
Really?
That's how I listened to it for like for 1 year or half a year. During work, I would just be playing the audiobook.
What? Is it still on Spotify?
Let me check.
Is it just called Worm?
It's called. You have to search it up, but yeah, if you search up Worm, it should be on there. Let me see, Worm. Worm. And I think it's Worm audiobook.
I got it. Worm audiobook by Robert Rain Ramsey.
I got up to. I got up to 12, and 12 out of 30 arcs.
I'm trying to. Oh my god!
But the issue is, I would say the issue is the arc 11 and 12 were kind of hard to follow because I think the quality was really
Oh.
Props to these guys for doing it. It's a good project.
For doing it, yeah.
But I was just like, it's kind of, there's some
just so everyone can give context, Worm, the audiobook on Spotify, came out in 2016.
Yeah, the audiobook came out 2016.
I'm kind of dumbfounded by your audiobook list. I don't know okay.
She is shook, and I love this. It's too good.
The solution is that you just need to listen to these during work.
The solution is very easy. The solution is there.
Yeah.
It's not hard. But then,
you
like
stay
I
on
mentioned,
YouTube.
Oh, Worm finished in 2013. Finished in 2013.
Wow.
And I know it's been going on earlier because my friend would bring it up during college.
When we were in college, yeah.
And he would bring up like, "Oh, this is really good." So sorry, he's been talking about this for a decade.
Sarah, yeah, I was just gonna say it's been a decade, and you've been struggling.
My goblin brain is bad.
My guy, I'm gonna give you another decade to see where this goes.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Books are hard for me. It's really bad.
But I understand. Like, book, you know.
I used to love reading books, but it's just like, yeah.
I love my Kindle Unlimited. It's very nice.
See, I have a tablet. And you'd think I'd read. I play Honkai on it. I play Honkai on it instead. It's my Honkai machine. I read manga, yes.
No, you do read manga.
I read... I'm dumb, and I say this because I read manga and comic books. For what reason, Veronica?
The photos.
It's got pictures.
It's got... I knew it. And comics and manga, the sentences are short and sweet and not pages on it.
I get so this is a whole segment.
This is a whole nother topic.
But I get the appeal for books though. I understand and I hear this from my friends all the time, and I'm not saying it's bad. I understand when you read it, it's the ability to have the freedom you have to visualize how things are and getting context.
Who the characters are.
You get to they explain it in the books in detail because there's nothing else you can do. They're just they're describing everything that's going on. And I know for some people really love
it.
They love it.
They immerse themselves into the world.
Which is few of my friends there are like that. And I'm like, to me it's really cool. I'm like, that's awesome. I wish there are times I'm like, I wish I could do that. And I know you can. I'm just dumb. You can, yeah. I'm just dumb.
No, your self-diagnosed of ADHD is what makes you not want to read.
Yeah. So, again, props. There's so many books, and I've always seen people have book collections, or they do book trades and all that. I'm like, that's so cool. Yeah. I love the idea of everything of it, but here we are.
Oh God. So, to wrap up this episode, Harrison will not be catching up on this backlog. It will be never ending.
It's overshadowed by my gaming backlog, and we're not gonna get into that.
Oh no, I know your gaming backlog, but that should be a whole different episode. I just want
to give a
quick context.
Context. How many games are in here? I have. Oh, that's too hard to tell. I think 200 something. I don't know.
Oh my God.
But I finished a good amount, I'd say.
No, you have. You've been really good about your games.
I have Steam, and I have my PlayStation, and I have my Switch.
That's why your shows are on the backlog.
And I barely touched the Switch. I only touched it for Zelda this year, which I finished. But I like visual media, and
yeah.
To me, video games is peak.
And anime. You like anime?
Yeah.
The backlog is there, but yeah.
But at least.
Okay. This seems to be a deep-rooted issue for you.
Yes.
Which is fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, do you have anything else? Any other closing thoughts? We went into audiobooks, surprisingly.
You were still shook, and I could tell.
I was like,
no, that's all I got.
Wow.
So much
just
backlog.
know that we have a lot of backlog that we didn't touch on.
We only touched this legit
the popular ones.
0.5%.
Yeah, 0.5. Yeah.
Because I had all this stuff opened up and ready to go. This would go.
No, it's too long. It's way too long. Yeah. Just know our backlog's never ending. I will catch up a bit quicker than Harrison. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X, Threads, Facebook at NgoVo Convo and NgoVo Convo. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Comment down below if you have a backlog. If you want to recommend us to start on anything, let us know.
And before my friend finds this video, comments down below. It's worm.
Comments down. Warm. But yeah, let us know how we're doing. What do you want to see next? What do you want us to talk about? Or catch up on our backlog, or play, or read, review, whatever. Just let us know. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.